access to the high street. It is completely closed.
And this is why. The sorry results of a night of rioting and theft in Brixton. The mob have long since gone, leaving police and shop owners to pick up the pieces. There's been lots of vandalism here along Brixton High Street in South London. Now the police have sealed off the High Street. The underground station, the tube station, which would normally be very busy, is closed, and several shops down that way have been pretty comprehensively looted. Sports shops, electronic shops, mobile phone shops, and so on. Gangs of youths were running around here into the early hours of the morning, pretty much doing whatever they wanted. They simply helped themselves. They seemed so young, teenagers getting their kicks. And for the second night in a row, it seemed to take London's police a long time to appear on the scene in sufficient numbers. This security guard didn't want us to use his name. He says the criminals were organised.
Very frightened with weapons.
What kind of weapons?
Stick, metal, iron rod, everything like that. And they cover their face.
Brixton has history. These, the infamous riots of the 80s. Far more serious. And for Britain, a wake-up call to the deep distrust between black communities and the police in many cities. It's not so easy to explain the violence of the past 2 days. It began in the North London neighbourhood of Tottenham. The catalyst was the killing by police of a black man. But British politicians say racial tensions or poverty don't justify what has happened since that death.
People indulging in violence and looting and theft have no excuse to do that whatsoever when you see the damage that is done to people's homes, to their businesses, and the sense of insecurity that it creates in many communities throughout London.
The questions are uncomfortable. Is this just mindless violence? Or has London failed to address deep social problems that it thought belonged to the past? Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera, Brixton.